In the early 90s, when computer-based editing first became popular, you could spend a fortune on a digital editing suite. The average editing station would cost much more than $100,000. So, digital video editing was only available in expensive post-production companies. You also could only edit in an edit suite and couldn't be mobile. Apple Incorporated then developed the first iPhone, which was released in 2007. Google and Andy Ruby developed Android mobile operating system, which began with the public release of its first beta on November 5, 2007. This development brought a game-changing experience to the media world. As time goes on, it became more advanced, and the usage of analog witnessed an automatic switch to digital experience. The portability and the ability to multitask won the heart of everyone. Later, smartphones got larger hard drives, that is, internal storage, and even ability to expand storage with the use of SD card, and that helped to store more videos. Today, you can now edit anywhere with a smartphone in your pocket, and the average video editing app is either free or only a few dollars. At first, these editing apps were simple with not many features, but in recent years they became much more sophisticated with many professional features. It is now possible to edit with low cost and get good results as compared to the more expensive and bulky alternatives of the editing suites earlier used. There are quite a number of editing apps on Play Store and Apple Store, of which are iMovie, KineMaster, CapCut, InShot, LumaFusion, Cyberlink, Power Director, Node Video, VN Editor, and so on. The debate whether mobile video editing is at par with industrial standard NLE gets closer and slimmer with the advent of several standard functions added to diverse apps for mobile video editing. For instance, the ability to create multiple sequences was impossible in the past. Today, apps like KineMaster allows you to create multiple timelines, and you can now merge together and export in a single timeline. You can now use the AI for voiceover, subtitling, and background remover in apps like CapCut and KineMaster. You can also import, edit, and also export 4K timeline, just as you export EDLS, XMLS, AAFS in Premiere Pro and import the project to DaVinci Resolve. You can now export your project as a Kine file and import the same timeline in another phone in KineMaster. You can create process in case your timeline gets draggy in apps like LumaFusion and KineMaster. This development brought a game-changing experience to the media world.
As a standard video editor, sometimes it's very difficult to carry about your editing suite, especially when a client calls you and you are on the move, you are mobile. It will be too bulky even to carry your laptop or the editing suite all around with you, and that's when the smartphone comes in place. You always have this in your pockets, and it's such a relief for editors like me when you need to do a very short project that you need to deliver to the client and you are not within your editing studio. It's such a relief, wonderful relief.
With the use of smartphone, I make adverts for my product.
One good thing for editors is that you can continue doing your job in your studio by connecting the mobile phone to a larger screen. You can connect to a larger screen like this, and the work continues.
There are more advanced mobile editing solutions. Some of the industry standard NLE gives credence to the idea of mobile video editing by creating a mobile version of their software. Adobe Premiere has long created Adobe Rush, though simplistic but can get the job done for minor projects on the go. The more captivating addition is DaVinci Resolve and Final Cut Pro, now on iPad. There are better versions of mobile editing apps where new advanced functionalities are being assessed, tested, and improvements suggested. I must confess, this is a game changer as we await improved upgrade in years to come. The invention of smartphone has contributed massively to the media world. It's not just a gadget stereotyped to entertain and amuse. Getting the job done is not about showcasing the complexity and difficulties, but the simplicity and creativity involved in trading your skills. It can give a livelihood, cut costs of supposed projects, speed up your workflow, and masters as an instrument of massive instruction and a device of deliberate and purposeful creativity. If it doesn't work for you in the area of video editing, then it's not just your thing. If it works for you, then use it creatively. It's all up to you. Explore, restore, and enjoy.